Hello, 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 folks, and welcome once again to another Mellow Monday. We're going to be mellow, I guess. That's kind of the idea, I suppose. I don't know. My voice is going higher and higher. We're going to be hopping back into the same two games this week. Some more Azure Dreams, some more Alien Syndrome. I think we're starting to get a handle on both of them. But we'll have to see, of course. But there's no point waiting around. Let's just jump right back into it here. Get this going. Seems like we still have an absurd amount of... I don't know how we got all that money. I really don't. What happens to it? What happens to that money when we go back in the tower? No, I am heading out for the tower already. Well, if they don't let me in, I'll have to get rid of something. Probably the medicinal herb. Oh, we're allowed in. Okay. I'm just kind of getting a sense for how many things I can take with me. I put on a sword by equipmenting it. Alright. Leather shield. Let's take a look. Tanned leather shield, defense 1. Thrilling. Just thought I'd have a check though, because of course in Sheeran, the leather shield is the one that reduces the amount of hunger. So I'm not sure what that would translate to in this game, since we don't have a hunger mechanic. Ooh, we have a gem though. A wind crystal. Okay, so we can escape again. Now, if we also got a water crystal at the same time, that would be convenient. Turn this music down a little more because it's... Oh, we got a big pita fruit. At least that's one aspect of the game we don't need to worry too much about. Are they fighting over the money again? I'll take it. Not sure why she apologizes to him. She didn't do anything wrong. Oh, my magic was not sealed. Is that because I don't have any? Pretty sure that's the case. What? Oh, right, the mirror shield. That's what it does, right? Click on it. Take off, have, give. So I just have to assume that the mirror shield reflected that spell, and the description doesn't seem to want to tell me. Holy scroll. Holy scroll. Where are you? Okay, he's here. Vital Sword. Tell me about the Vital Sword. Prevents opponents from multiplying. Attack 5. Wind, attack 5. Hopefully this isn't cursed. Please don't be cursed. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I'm sure there's a practical reason why it made more sense to do this game in 3D. But I have to say, like, the majority of this game's problems... Case in point, the majority of this game's problems really do revolve around the camera. It is just a very awkward... You know, where like walls keep ending up in the foreground. the exact positioning of things is never exactly where you think it is. Like, even looking at the map is kinda complicated until you hold down the button long enough that the playfield disappears. Oh, I stepped on a oh great. Stepped on a chaos trap in a room where there's 2 other traps. Yeah, just don't... Yeah, see, try to move away from the chaos trap so that I don't step on it again. Thank you. Weak ball. I got a few things in my inventory. Let's see. Holy beam protects... Right, you have to stand on that square, exactly. Contains a beam which decreases the level of enemies. Oh, decurse. That's the most handy thing we got. Hazak herb. Another holy scroll. Okay, well. Where are you, dude? Where are you going? Where are you going? Alright, he recovered, but my thumb was already on the D-pad, so I just didn't get the message. Smear shield's okay. Getting some amount of work done. I couldn't tell if he was beside me or not, so I just kind of swung at the air to check. Worked out. Okay, so there's some space in the middle that we didn't look at. And so this just leads us back here. Where you going? Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Get back over here. Where you going? Okay, how long is he going to be blind? But buddy, if you go off on your own, you are definitely going to die. Exit loop. Okay, yeah. I think maybe I can intuit what that does. Oh, is Kuhn blind again? What's going on? Okay, I think that's the entire map. Now let's go to the exit. Well, whatever that was, it didn't trigger, so let's just walk away. Well, I think I can prevent this guy from multiplying, so that's fun. Light seed. Changes the genus of a familiar to fire. Hmm. Interesting. Wait, back up. I wonder if there's more strategy to this than I'm realizing. Like so far, combat has mostly been a case of stand next to the guy and then just kind of take turns hitting each other. That's not unheard of for a game like this, but... If these guys just keep showing up, I might have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Kyun, don't get closer to him. He'll hit you. Why do you want that? Coin's gold sword. Whereas in reality, a gold sword would suck. Coated with gold, attack 1. Okay, in the game, a gold sword sucks. Maybe it's valuable. If I use that wind crystal to bail out of here at some point, then I would assume that that's what the game wants you to do, except that they don't give you a wind crystal by default, so... You know, sometimes you're just not going to have a choice. Okay, I see 3 enemies on the map. Where are they going? Okay, this is fine. Okay, cool, that's the whole map. I must admit, maybe I can just... There doesn't seem to be a stand in place button. Possibly because there's no actual consequence for just auto-healing. They're probably going to make a point of, you know, if I just walk in circles, more dudes will come attack, like that. Okay, so if I... Nope, wrong button. This button, okay, command... Mix Brid. No? Okay, command... No? Command... No? Okay. Oh, wait, no, he did it. And it made no difference. Okay. Yeah, they're just not gonna let you auto heal. There's already another dude coming. Let's get out of here. Anti-chaos herb. Let's just eat that right now. Nothing happened. And Kyun just decided to walk on that trap. That's his decision, and we respect it. What if... Nope. Nope, they're just... No, you're just not allowed to heal. Why do you even have the auto heal? Like... let's just use one of these. Yeah, so he just hits Kyun instead. Good thing I have this. What became rusty? Ah, crap, the sword. That sucks, I like that sword. Oh, we'll hang on to it for now. Oh, wait, no, here it is. If this is a water crystal, I'm bailing right now. Two wind crystals. Well, I guess I'll have one for next time. This game's probably meant to be played over a very long period of time, I guess. I don't know. Should I be grinding more than I am? Like, am I jumping to the new floor too quickly? Just go ahead and use that immediately. I think what's messing me up about this is that it's kind of the opposite of the usual roguelike experience. These enemies, they just keep coming. I don't... Okay, so first things first, vital -1, leather minus... Oh, that was also cursed, huh? Another leather sword. Yeah, that's what I thought, the gold sword is worth a whole lot. Curse. Keep this, this. And yeah, okay, yeah. Is this everything you'll be selling? Okay, it's another 3 grand right there. I'll probably have to start leveling up that other guy at some point. In the meantime, we're not short on cash, so... Gonna donate? I'll donate. Yeah, we've done it! Okay, how much more is it gonna cost? Yeah, this guy wants to start a... I'm building a racetrack. Har har. Yeah, that's the spirit. Oh, wait, you're serious? It'll cost 30,000. Money's not a concern. I don't believe it. You are serious. Will you let me manage the place? Of course. If you could call upon the carpenter now, it should be built by the time you come back from an adventure. Okay, so I go to the carpenter, and it's gonna cost 30,000, and I'm probably not able to put a down payment, which is what I'd like to do. Also, where's the carpenter? Blacksmith? Monster store? Fortune teller? General store? Windmills that need oiling? More windmills that need oiling? Some guy's house? This is the pub? Restaurant? One or the other? Both? This is a... No, this is the restaurant, because it's got the spinny pig thing, so that's the pub. No, Hammer, I think this is it. Oh, it's you, Bubsy. You're looking much more like your father than the last time I saw you some time ago. Okay. He was a great warrior and tamer. What is it today? Expand. Circuit hut. Yeah. What? What do you mean, where in the city? You can't build an expansion on a house somewhere the house isn't. It's not really an expansion if it isn't connected to the original house. How much items do I have? I think we're okay. Okay, this time I want to hang out on the lower floors for a little bit longer. Good job, bud. Nailing it. And we're dead. We are absolutely dead. Me and my big plans. Oh, hi, Bubsy. Thanks to you, Bubsy, the house has a lot more space. And now you can leave up to 30 items in our home safe. Well, I mean, they're right. The house is more spacious. Well, I guess we just gotta hope for slightly better luck this time. Okay, well, if that guy's not moving, I'm not gonna bother him. Oh, wait, no, he's moving now. Don't! I took a step back for a reason. I stepped on a bump trap, but it was no big deal. I found a purplish egg. And a wind crystal. Great, just gotta follow him now. Is he still blind? He seems to know where he's going. Well, let's go have another pointless dialogue exchange. You, an oasis? Well, if you say so. Oh, wow. Bunch of stuff here. Wooden wand. Star glass. Dead troll. You just take a nap for a little bit, that's fine. Is he... Well, that's the entire floor. I guess we can walk around and try to heal. Wasn't really a winning strategy last time. Alright, let's walk around and try to heal some more. part of my confusion with this game is that I'm really not clear on how exactly I'm supposed to increase my chances of survival here. Weapons don't seem to make that big a difference. Neither do shields. Leveling up is a task. And anyway, here we are.
Sega.
So last we played this, we had just reached the bridge, and I ran headfirst into a horde of enemies and got myself killed. What? What's... What? Okay. Anyway, now our goal is simply stroll on over to the bridge.
Captain, I've reached the bridge. Unfortunately, the ship has taken damage and power has been cut. I'm going to have to reroute power to the bridge to download the logs.
I copy, Lieutenant. Get over to main engineering. I'll provide instructions when you get there.
Roger that, Captain. I'm heading for main engineering now. Harding out.
Okay, so now we need to go reroute power. Because the power is not routed correctly. Did they come up from here? Or were there more dudes? Because I could have sworn I saw some dudes down here. I guess the aliens know how to use the stairs. Just goes to show how dangerous they really are. They can climb stairs. Go ahead and save again now we got all that excitement out of the way. is that I didn't keep the pallet swap. Excuse me a minute. These aliens will just patiently wait for me to adjust the volume. Well, they figured out stairs, but apparently doors are still beyond them. I wonder if I'm supposed to be unlocking some of the other gun types. It's doing 2 damage per hit is getting a little tedious. What is he doing? Where's the other one? You have to go around the table. Maybe I should be putting points into movement speed. I'm suddenly feeling very slow. These guys are just gonna keep coming until I find the big brain thing. Where's the big brain thing? Never you mind, I'm looking for the big brain thing. God, they are just soaking up so much damage. Big brain guy over here? Wait, no, I was already here, so no. Well, at least they left. I guess let's try ranged projectile. Wait, do I have a... I think I bought a gauze rifle. Yeah, gauze rifle. Now we're gonna need to keep renewing ammo for it. Let's see. Am I doing anything? a level wasted. Scarab weapon enhancement, laser damage. Oh, wait, no, they're both activated now. Okay. Charge pack was. Wait, was there another one that got turned? Energy transduce. No, we want that one. What about that one? Laser damage. Well, I'm not even sure if I'm using a laser. Ooh, laser rifle Mark II, finally. Did it work? What does that button mean? What does that sound? I think I gotta get rid of some excess weight here. Refire rate. Okay. Now, Let's see. Damage 1 to 2, energy max plus 10. Damage 1 to 15. I mean, it is an improvement. Sort of. So I got Hermes Boots Mark 5. Infused. Recharge field, energy max. Damage soak 0 to 1. I probably want more damage soak. Yeah, whatever. Oop. Oh yeah, I have a shield. Yeah, okay. This is a significant improvement. Wonder why it took so long for that thing to show up in my list of craftable stuff. So this should lead us back to that blockage, shall we say. There it is.
Keep your eyes wide, Lieutenant. I want you back in one piece.
Aye, sir. Harding out.
Well, you really should heed his advice and keep your eyes wide. It's all those narrow-eyed people. They always bite it first when trying to reroute the power. Let's go this way first. Because that's what a wide-eyed lieutenant would do. Yeah, I really don't understand how this item crafting system works. Feels like sometimes he just doesn't give you good things. I don't get it. One of those free-to-play things that I just don't understand. So I'm pretty sure you had to pay for this game in order to play it back in the day. Probably an obvious explanation on how you avoid taking damage when that brain thing explodes. I don't know what it is. Now I know you weren't there a minute ago. Nudge the volume down a little more. These gloves, what kind of gloves am I currently wearing? Mechanized concussive. What? Okay, I guess I'm wearing them. Ooh, do we have Gauss rifle infused, flamethrower. It's like they just really don't want to give you more laser rifles. Which is odd, because they allow you to spec your character in that particular direction. There's a path I skipped back this way. Let's go have us a look. Those things explode. It's fun. And there is less than nothing over here. Well, that was very, very exciting. Auto zoom, auto follow. I'll turn that off. Did I confirm? I think I confirmed. Yeah, that's cool. Now the camera doesn't spin until I tell it to. Unfortunately, we do still have to adjust the camera. Because your field of view is a little different from the front than it is from the back. Oh, it leveled up again. Because the camera just tilts. There's also... It said auto zoom on it. Was there a zoom out or a zoom... I don't know. I need to stop overthinking this. Alright. Yeah, I'll put a little points into... So we need 2 points in order to increase dominating strikes, rapid strikes, critical hit chance plus 5%, heals 2 points per second, weight allowance. Should I go for ranged energy? If I go for ranged energy, then I have to wait for another level. Probably should. Well, there's a big yellow dot right there. I wonder if my eyes are wide enough to go there. He says, immediately taking the long way around. What kind of chest plate am I? Putrid Trash Man. Well, that was easy. Keycard Alpha. Hermes Helmet, Protective Infused. It Hermes Boots Mark 3 leaded. Well, that's worth it. Let's scrap that one. I'll check the helmet. 2 reflected, immolated. It's an improvement. Well, I highly doubt there was anything in these other passageways. That was one of them explodey things. Yeah, it exploded. It's what explodey things do. It's in the name, really. Alright, but we're gonna have to keep our eyes wide as we go over here. Projectile ammo. Yeah, I think I hit my weight limit here. Is there another ugly trash man over here? Oh, we got some more of these guys. Can I walk on that? No, okay. I still like the look of this game. Like, especially the environments. I think the aliens are a little underwhelming. But I like these environments. Like, you can kind of see the inspiration that they took from the original game in some spots. Like here in particular. Like the look of these like, whoop. Down he goes. Oh, he's still going down. Maybe that thing's not as deep as it looks. Anyway. Oh, he's back. And we got... Still accumulating health packs faster than I can use them up. Defiled trash man. Ooh, we got a Theta card. Plate Mark III viral, reflective enhanced. Was I looking for better gloves, I think? Eh. Oh wait, if you walk up... Yeah, there we go! Oh, is that instant? Guess we gotta go get our Theta key again. Good thing these guys are all back. So I wouldn't bother with you, but I kind of want the experience points. it's at least a little funny, you know, just how much easier to kill the bosses are compared to the regular enemies. At least I assume that thing is supposed to be some kind of boss. I think those keys would have been safer if they left them in the hands of one of these brain guys. These things actually fight back. Nothing of interest up here. I am going to backtrack, I just want to hit the save point first. Because I still want the experience points, you see. It's a sturdy rail. Shame it doesn't go the whole way around. Or show up on the minimap. Guess that's one way to make sure people actually look at the screen. And there was nothing over here either, wasn't there? Oh. Sometimes I remember things. If only those things were useful things. It would be a very different story. Oop. Wondering, can I craft a Mark III gun? Oh, Hermes gloves Mark, is that 6? 7? 6? 6. Make some of those. The huge difference it made. Well, I was gonna sign off, but I guess these guys want to play. There we go. Okay. And that's going to be me for this evening. And so let's just quickly take a look over here and see good friend Greg Seward. Does that say goblins? Well, I don't know what that is, but apparently he's playing a classic adventure game because we finished Lunar last night. And so let's just head on over there and have ourselves a good old time. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow night to play the remainder of the Bit Generations games, and then I'm going to decide afterwards what we do next, because I haven't quite figured that out. I'm going to be playing a puzzle game for the Game Boy on Wednesday for ranking of the Game Boy puzzlers. It's great. It works out real well that way. And yeah, so thanks. And I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.